Dr. Strauss says I should write down what I think and everything that happens to me from now on. I don't know why, but she says it's important, so they will see if they can use me. I hope they use me because Miss Ian said maybe they can make me smart. I want to be smart.
Remember, he will be the first human being ever to have his intelligence increased by surgery.
That's what I meant. Where will we ever find another candidate with such tremendous motivation?
He has an overwhelming desire to learn. He actually begged to be used.
Charlie, what do you see on this page?
I don't know. Just ink spilled on a white card.
Yes, Charlie, but what do you see in the ink?
Charlie, we worked on this for a long time, but only on animals like Algernon. We're sure that there's no physical danger to you, but there are other things we can't tell for sure unless we try it. I want you to understand that this might fail and then nothing would happen at all, or it could leave you even worse than you were before. Do you understand what that means?
It's important for you to learn about yourself so that you can understand your problems.
I don't have any problems.
The more intelligent you become, the more problems you'll have, Charlie.
What a loser. Oh, you were right, Frankie. He's a one-man sideshow. Look at him, his face is red.
You're blushing. Charlie's blushing.
Ellen, what did you do to him? I've never seen him worked up like this before.
Boy, you guys got him worked up.
I'm sick and tired of people making fun of me. Maybe before I didn't know any better, but now I do, and I don't like it. I'm not just an inanimate object, you know.
Of course not, Charlie. I wasn't referring to now. I was referring to before the operation.
I was a person before the operation, in case you forgot. You know, one of my friends discovered that one of his fellow employees is cheating his boss.
Your friend ought to keep his nose in his own business.
You're different. You've changed. And I'm not talking about your IQ, it's your attitude towards people. You're not the same kind of human being.
Come on!
Don't interrupt me. I mean it. There's something that was in you before, a kindness that made everyone like to have you around. Now with all your intelligence, there's differences.
What did you expect? I'd remain the same docile pup, wagging my tail and licking the foot that kicks me? I tried my hardest, Mr. Donner. There's nothing else I can do. I've done my job.
I know, Charlie. There's nothing wrong with your work. But something's happened to you. I don't know what it is, and I don't understand what it means. Not only me, but everyone's been talking about it. I've had them in here a dozen times in the last few weeks. They're all upset. I gotta let you go.
Not now, Charlie. We're busy.
Both of you have been avoiding me. Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. You've become a big shot, a know-it-all, a brain. So now if you think you're better than all of us, just go someplace else.
I'm not asking to be your friend. I'm asking for a job.
You got a nerve. You can go to hell.
Rose, it won't do any good pretending any longer that nothing is wrong.
He's not a dummy. He's normal. He'll be like everyone else.
It might even be said that Charlie Gordon didn't exist before this experiment.
I'm a human being, a person, and I was before you ever wheeled me into that operating room.
Get him! Get him! The whole experiment is in danger if we don't find him!
Do you know something? You've made a mistake. Maybe after today it won't even matter at all.
I'll just get my things packed and we'll run off. Just you and me. A couple man-made geniuses on the run. I've got to see my parents as soon as I can. I may not have all the time I thought I had. You're a nut!
Naturally, I was wondering when you'd notice.
Met Faye Lillman, my neighbor across the hall. Perhaps I should have waited before going to see my father, or not gone to see him at all.
Get a new bus, boy!
Shut up! Just leave him alone. God, have some respect. He's a human being just like you. How strange it is that people of honest feelings and sensibility who would not take advantage of a man born without arms or legs or eyes, how such people think nothing of abusing a man born with low intelligence. I've got to stop this childish worrying about myself, my past, and my future. Let me give something of myself to others. Who is better equipped? Who else has lived in both worlds? I don't know how much time I have. A month? A year? The rest of my life?
Just a minute. I want to hear this. I think it's time we had this out.
He's had too much to drink. He's had too much to drink.
Not that much. He's speaking pretty clearly. I have put up with a lot from him. He's endangered, if not destroyed our work, and I want to hear what his justification is.
You want these back, don't you? You want me out of here so you can come back and take over where you left off. I don't blame you. It's your body and your brain and your life, even though you weren't able to make much use of it. I don't have the right to take it away from you. Nobody does. Who's to say that my light is better than your darkness? Who's to say death is better than your darkness? Who am I to say? Charlie's life is not mine to throw away. I've borrowed it for a while, and now I'm being asked to return it. I'm afraid, not of life, not of death, or nothingness, but of wasting it as if I had never been. Please, please, don't let me forget how to read and write. If you get a chance, put some flowers on Algernon's grave in the backyard.